Nice pitching a tent.
Doing it all on my own.
So we're out again tonight in the Vango Mirage 200.
Yeah. Is it there something or nothing out in?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So we're back in a tent together tonight. Brave, aren't I, after last time? Old gassy arse. But then we shared a car last night for several hours. So I'm almost immune to him. We're not right on the summit. We've come down a bit. Got a good view of the lake. Hopefully in the morning we'll get some good photos. Perhaps a time lapse. Clouds creeping in now. This is when they said it's going to come in wet, isn't it? Between 4 and 5. Fellow camper down there. He's a fellow camping. And here's the weather.
Okay.
And here's the weather. Hello. 2 men in a tent. And Cadair Idris. Turn up for the books, isn't it, Nave? It's our first mountain camp, isn't it?
Sorry, I'll put my phone down. This is hell of a rude of me.
We thought we'd share a tent and then we could split it in the bags. We wouldn't have to carry so much. Still end up carrying a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I bought a bigger bag. I ended up putting more stuff in it, stuff I don't normally carry or use. It's true what they say, if you take a bigger bag, you'll just end up filling it.
That's what he did. So Cadair Idris. They say that if you spend a night on Cadair Idris, you either wake up a poet or a madman. So we're going to put that to the test in the morning, aren't we? We've bought some pens and paper and we're going to write a poem each and see if we've turned poet or just remained mad. We've closed the tent up. It's raining, isn't it, Nate?
It is raining, Trev, yeah.
That's hailing as well. But run time. Cracking. It's nice, isn't it?
Cracking.
Testes, testes, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Right, YouTube. Head down, YouTube, alright. Today, I've brought out this. It's like Nafe's mat, but it's not silver. It's the Firmer Edge Wrist Rest.
What is it?
The Firmer Rest Ridge Rest. So it's a foam mat. It's about 600 grams lighter than the one I usually use. And then I've got my inflatable pillow. That's what I put my head on. Have you ever seen that? It goes like this. There's Nath. So it's pretty cold up here. Colder than we've known on the other camps.
Parky, innit?
Bit parky, mate, innit?
Bit parky. I am in my sea to summit.
Sea to summit or nothing.
It's meant to add 7 degrees of comfort.
You look like a nun.
I do. Do you remember when I used to be called Big Nun?
Yeah, it used to be called Big Nun.
But anyway, but it actually, on its own, is like usable. You know, I mean, at the minute I'm infinitely warmer than I was without it on.
I've just layered up. I've put my thermals on. There's Nath. He's gone to sleep. That's Nath. He sleeps. So I'm just lying here, been reading my book, listening to the rain, in a tent on Cadair Idris. I feel a bit better about camping tonight than I have the last couple of times on Dartmoor. It's quite good conditions for it, even if it is fucking cold, you. That's about it. Hear the rain? Just slight patter here, there. It'll be almost time to cook our tea.
You know what we need, don't you? We need a Mirage 300.
Hello, Summon or Nothing here. I'm Trev, he's Nev.
I'm Nev, he's Trev.
We're going to play a little game. It's a game that me and the lads at work play sometimes. And I'm trying to introduce Nathan to it, and he says it sounds too difficult. But basically, you've got to come up with a story off of the top of your head without thinking about it. You've just got to spew words out your head and not stop. So, you have a go. Ready? Steady.
No,
Come on.
I'm not doing
You're
it.
such a...
I don't know how to do it.
You just think words. Just speak. Just start talking and see what comes out.
No.
Oh, Nath. Wish I brought my work friends.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Oh, just go back to sleep, Nath. That'll be really fun for the video.
I'm tired.
God.
Sorry, YouTube. I'm tired.
Hello,
How
this is
about
the
I
episode
sleep
where
last
Nath
night?
sleeps all night.
That'd make a pleasant change for a camping trip.
Boring. Right, everyone in the comments, would you like to see more of Nath sleeping in future adventures? Or would you like us to have fun?
I think they want to see me sleep.
Do they? Well, they can go camping with you. I'm going to go for a walk.
I'm up for going for a walk.
Well, let's do it then. Let's go for a walk. We're going to go for a walk.
Oh, is it right now?
Yep. We're out, shouldn't we? Sun setting over there.
I told you the sun sets in the north, northwest, southeast, east, west, southeast.
I think you've mentioned that before. It's like a bay over there. I think that might be Barmouth. There's something else up here though. It's just amazing with the mountains in the background. I thought Nath was with me, but he's all the way over there. I was talking to him, turned around, he's not there. I think he's getting them sheep away from our tent.
Well, we've got a beautiful evening. We've got a lovely sunset going on over here. I don't know if you can make it out, but there's all sorts of mountains and low-level cloud, mist. You know, we're on the side of Cadair Idris, which is a beautiful mountain. Lovely lake down the bottom here. This is where we've camped. It's basically a big drop down there. It's a few steps away from the tent. The only thing is, it's a bit cold, but you know, I've got thermal long johns on. I've got my quilted jacket on underneath my burghouse. I've got my neck scarf on, my woolly hat. It's about as much as we can do about it, really. But this is our first ever time actually sleeping, camping on a mountain. Got the jet boil out, I'm doing some dinner. See how my chicken curry pans out.
Well, I'm thinking about my mate Paul, who passed away in the year, but I often think of him when I'm out. And no more than today. I saw him after Christmas and he'd just been on Cadair Idris. I said, oh, we were planning to go there because me and Nathan were meant to be here back in December when we done the winter wild camp. He's going to come and do it here. Silly, weren't we? Didn't happen. Yeah, so I'm up here now and I'm thinking about him. I'm thinking I owe him everything, really, you know. All this, if it wasn't for working with him and hearing his stories, made me think I should be doing things like this. And now here, all this stunning scenery around me. So, thank you for this. I'd like to thank you watching over us somewhere, mate. And here's to you, Paul. Look at this now. So weird, this light, isn't it? What then, Nath? How's that?
Actually, getting better the more I'm getting into it.
Is it?
Yeah, this is actually quite palatable.
Chicken curries, I don't think they're hot enough for me. I didn't like it.
There's flavour in it. It's warm. It's filling a hole.
How's your spicy sausage?
I love it. Can you see it? Nice. Not too hot, but it's hotter than the curries. It's got pasta in it, it's got beans in it. It's my favourite one.
That, in case you haven't guessed, is snow. Actually snowing.
It's like ice rain.
It's like rain, but it's frozen into little flakes.
Isn't it? It's like icy cornflake rain. That's what I'm going to call it.
Which, yeah, that's what we'll name it, icy cornflake rain.
No one's bothered naming it yet.
Well, we're discovering this, aren't we, for the first time?
Icy cornflake rain. We're back in the tent. That was a lovely evening, if it wasn't for the rain. Now the wind's picking up. And we're right on the edge of a mountain.
Yeah, it's not even just a cliff, is it?
No.
It's a bona fide, genuine mountain.
Do you think we'd likely to pick up and blow off?
Possibly, yeah. Let's check a little weather report, shall we?
And then decide whether we're going to move the tent.
Honey Gator.
That's the top, isn't it?
Winds 4 miles per hour. It's 100 times better than the weather we've had at Dartmoor the last couple of times we've been out. That's all we need to concern ourselves with.
Yeah. I think for once we're going to have a good camp. We hope. We shouldn't say things, should we?
It's alright, I'm touching wood.
Oh God, why am I sharing a tent with him tonight? Well, we've had our foods. We've had a hot chocolate, coffee. We're lying here, look, we've got the door open. See the vestibule? With all our crap just slung.
It feels weird being quite settled and calm and comfortable and warm and dry.
This week was 2 years ago where we went out on our first Dartmoor hike. Do you know that, mate?
Is it?
Yeah. We wasn't summit or nothing then. We're not summiting nothing till June.
I nearly died earlier having a shit.
You think he's lying?
There's no lie. Woo!
Must have been some shit.
I didn't have my phone with me, otherwise we'd insert a picture of it now.
Let's play the geography game.
Okay.
Right, start at A.
Albuquerque.
Avon.
Argyle.
Axminster.
Aberystwyth.
Abergavenny. Yeah. Alan's house.
No.
Oh, I was watching that film the other night. What's it called? I See Dead People?
I See Dead People.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Sixth Sense?
No, Titanic. You can have that one. You heard it here first.
Sixth Sense of humour.
Wind's picking up.
I'll show you a wind.
You probably f***ing will and all. I'm going to sleep.
Really?
It was a late night last night, wasn't it? Was it 1:10 we got in? And 5:30 some alarm starts going off and went off every 10 minutes for the next 2 hours. Who was that?
I don't know. Who was it?
Hey, who was that?
Whilst we're on the subject, I'll just check something.
You know. What, YouTubes? Well, Nath stirred, woke me up because I was snoring. Even though he'd been snoring all night, but he had to wake me up when he woke up to tell me that I'm snoring. Anyway, we both thought it's quite light, so it must be nearly morning. It's not, it's 1:30 in the morning. Now we both bolt upright. We've slept. It got windy, and then it got really still. It was getting really windy, wasn't it? And we had a big sort of discussion about the wind, didn't we? It seems to be alright at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Morning, everyone. 6:06. The sun's up. Look at now. So it's dripping icy cold water all over the ice. Our tent's frozen, Nate. That's beautiful out there, mate. Made it through the night with a little bit of luck. This is waking up on top of a mountain, Cadair Idris. My first time waking up on top of a mountain. Mountain man. We're mountain men now, officially. This is why we've done it. What is it about a low sun? Makes everything just beautiful. It's so cold up here. All these rocks I'm walking on, it's frozen solid, really icy. So I won't go too near the edge. That was me pretending I'm falling over. That's why we're here. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm sure he just comes to fall asleep up the mountain. I don't know why he's here sometimes. And a minute ago I was looking over at these clouds over here, and I can see my shadows in the clouds. There's a first. My shadow on the cloud. It's Baltic here though. Freezing. Oh, the summit's just clearing now. Keeps blowing out. It's a bit gusty up here. Hot chocolate. Cappuccino actually, coffee and chocolate. I'm gonna do that. Nice up. We're gonna try and pack up, get down to the car park. Only paid for a day. We're not meant to overnight camp up here. Illegal. So we've got to get to the car park before we put too many hours on, I suppose. We don't want to get in any more trouble than we need to. Worth the risk though. Expedition breakfast this morning. Try that. More chocolate.
Oh boy.
All packed up.
All packed up.
That's us, packed. Ready to go, 7:30 in the morning. 6 or 7 kilometre walk back, haven't we? I had my expedition breakfast. Well, I ate half of it. It was like eating someone else's vomit. My first night on the mountain, Nath.
Yeah, awesome, wasn't it?
It was good, wasn't it?
Cold.
It was cold, but like you said, in the middle of the night we all got stuffy and our faces buttoned up and just opened the door. We had the door open. It's a bit greasy underfoot, but for take it easy down.
So we're heading back down, and already the ease of the walking in comparison to going up, it already feels like we're flying along, and we haven't been going for 10 minutes. We'll be back at the car in no time at all. And the nice thing about walking at this time of the morning is there's absolutely no one else around. So feels like we've got the mountain to ourselves this morning, which is good. We learned some stuff last night, didn't we, Trev?
Did we?
Yeah, we think that Fairly moderate weather with minus sort of 1 or 2 as your lower temperature is about the limit of our kit and ability right now. This is the sort of time we want to start looking at camping on mountains of a year, not in January or December.
Morning, Nathan.
Morning, Trevor.
All right, what have you been up to?
You know, just filing my tax return, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been sorting out my sock drawer.
Oh, right, how's that going?
It's all right.
You've been talking about that for a while.
Yeah, I know, I finally got round to it.
Oh,
I've
well.
got rid of all the odd ones,
Yeah.
all the ones with the holes, made up some new pairs.
You had odd socks?
I had a couple, yeah.
If only there was something we could have done with them.
What?
We could have offered them the Miss Odd Socks. I was hoping you was going to click onto that, but obviously not.
But she's already got a t-shirt out
Yeah,
of
she's
us.
got a t-shirt. She doesn't need your old socks.
So, well, I don't know about you, Nate, but I've been on a mountain as well this weekend.
Yeah, Cadair Idris.
Was you there?
Yeah.
I thought it was you.
I said I spent the night in a tent with this geezer, and all night I was like, I'm sure that's Trev.
I was the same. I was like, I recognise this bloke. I recognise him, sleeping all the time, grumpy every time I fidget.
Farts a lot.
Oh, it's good, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was an epic adventure, wasn't it?
We've done it, didn't we?
That was what Summit When Nothing was all about, wasn't it?
And it was enjoyable.
We woke up to blue sky and sunshine.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Baltic, but it was blue sky and sunshine, wasn't it?
Something else, wasn't it?
Beautiful,
And
mate.
then we got down the mountain in an hour. Got up there in 7.
Yeah, well, at least we picked our average up, didn't we?
We just enjoyed ourselves, didn't we?
That's what it's all about, though, isn't it?
That's what it was all about.
Yeah. Happy days.
So, yeah, I feel content knowing that I've done that.
Well, I feel elated.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel probably content is a bit. It's all right. So. Yeah, elation.
Elation.
So, what have you come down, a poet or a madman?
Well, I contemplated writing some sort of poetry, but it sounded really pretentious. And then it sort of went off on one. And then I just thought, nah, fuck it, I'm mad, didn't I?
Must be mad.
Must be mad. How about you?
Well, I think I've come down a poet.
Yeah?
Eggs and bacon, beans and toast, that's what I want to eat. Because this expedition mix tastes like someone else is sick. So on the way home we'll find a cafe and we'll have a great big feast. Yeah, I think I went mad.
yeah. I can see that.
Well, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. It's been great, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, your continued support will help us keep going.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe,
Share the out of us.
and we'll see you next time. Don't know what we're doing next, but we'll do something
Or nothing.
or nothing.
Yeah.
It's the wrong arm, wasn't it? Never mind. Arrivederci.
See you again.